everyone. Hey everyone, it's Dawn Carter, and I'm here at King High Remembers. As you can see in the room behind me, we've got around 400 students interviewing, no, 800 students, because we've got pairs of students. We've got about 800 students interviewing around 400 vets. I'm going to go ahead and kind of pan the room. If you can see, this is a piece of living history that these students are able to interview. Thanks for joining me. I think it's so exciting to see kids that are actually interviewing people that were on the front line. So rather than just hearing about history, they're actually getting to interview folks who were there. It's just a beautiful, this is the 16th year that King High Remembers has gone on. In fact, there's actually a documentary that won an award in the Amsterdam International Film Festival in 2014. So if you just Google King High Remembers documentary, you can see the link to that, or my Twitter stream at decart. I went ahead and posted that link this morning. So this is what you're looking at. If you want to take a screenshot of that, or if you want to share this with anyone on your socials, it's hashtag King High Remembers, and we're live from Riverside, California. So I just wanted to share just a moment. My daughter happens to be a senior. She's involved on the committee that gets to help organize this. But this opportunity is really only offered to juniors in the Riverside at this high school. And so the preparation for this is phenomenal. I was just talking to one of the teachers here, Brubaker, who's a teacher of juniors, very beloved, very great teacher. And he said there's just so much preparation that these students have. They have to learn interviewing skills. They have to learn to dress up professionally to honor folks. So I just thought, what a great experience. But more than that, I mean, just pulling up and seeing the cars pull up into the parking lot, and seeing the golf carts. You know, they've got kids or they've got drivers that are driving vets from the cars to the gymnasium, and just everyone's in their uniforms, and some of these folks, you know, have maybe never been honored, and it just is touching. So again, this is the 16th year. I did that in Corona High my junior year. Yes, in fact, yeah. So the gentleman that started it 16 years ago, John Corona, said that it's at Corona now. So I think this is a phenomenal program, and I wish every high school in the country did it, because honestly, every year we lose more and more veterans as we get farther and farther. I mean, and not just the ones from World War II or Korea or Vietnam. I mean, but we've got veterans that have just come back who are dealing with very real issues. So I just want to give a really quick shout out to the folks that are doing things, that are working with veterans that come back, and that the adjustment is just absolutely tough, and then to come back and not feel appreciated. I have two organizations. In fact, I'll just give them a little shout out. One is Brian C. Fleming, at Brian C. Fleming, and another one is at Reveille Joe. Those are both on Twitter, and they both do amazing things advocating for veterans, suicide prevention and PTSD. So I just wanted to just give a shout out, because you know what, they're doing really good work. But anyway, just had to share just a moment of this. One other really quick story is I was getting out of the car, pulling into the parking lot, and like I said, I have two kids that are here, a freshman and a senior. I was pulling into the parking lot and hopped out, and an older gentleman came out, and he had some, you know, a T-shirt on, and but you could tell he was a vet, and I just said, good morning, and he said, damn right, it's a good morning. And I just thought, I just loved that attitude, and it was just phenomenal to me to see him hop onto the golf cart and then drive away up into the gymnasiums to get honored. So far this morning there's been an opening ceremonies, which was they named off the list of folks who are no longer with us. They played taps. It was very touching as everyone stood up and saluted and honored those who have passed away. And then there were dignitary remarks. We had Congressman Mark Takano, our local councilman, and then of course school district officials are here. And then all the kids and the veterans go off and are doing their interview thing. And so I'll be back in a couple hours for the closing ceremonies, which I hear are pretty phenomenal. So I'll talk to you guys later. And again, my name is Dawn Carter on the socials, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye.